We are really excited to be at Florida Cavern State Park. Well, actually, we're not even in the park yet.
Nope, not yet.
We are here in a parking lot at an old golf course, and we're using this for all
This is our rendezvous point. So there's 7 rigs behind us.
Yes.
1 more on the way, and a couple drove in to help with the cleanup of the campground. Our mission while we're here is to get the campground in the Florida Cavern State Park back up to snuff so that they can open it up for RVers.
That's right. They already have the caverns open and the Welcome Center open. As many of you know, Hurricane Michael came through here, and they've really been struggling to clean up since then. So we're going to be here helping for 5 days.
Yeah, it should be fun. We're looking forward to just doing what we can to get the campground, the sites,
yep.
Some of the infrastructure, put back together. You're good, right? Yep. Just brake a little bit. There you go. There you go. Slow. There you go. You got the feel. Good. Perfect.
Perfect. I was nervous about that. All right. The next thing I'm nervous about. All right. See my toe? I'm gonna put it in a good spot. All right. It's going in through this little gate because I feel like it's skinny.
Nope. You're good. Come in here. Remember, you're going to go a little bit past the turn and then come in.
Okay.
You got a car coming.
All right, do I need to go to the right a little bit?
No, stay in your lane.
Okay.
Stay in your lane. Look at your rear camera. Are you in your lane?
I'm in my lane on this side.
There you go.
I have lots of room.
All right, so wait.
I'm going to wait for these 2 cars.
Yep. Now you're good here. So when you start to go again, just start turning in.
So am I up far enough?
Yes.
Okay.
There's nobody coming out, so you should be good.
Okay.
To kind of cut a little bit, but there you go. Not too hard, because you want to try to stay in your lane. You're going to hug to the right a little bit, not much. Get back over to the left.
Okay.
Left, because there's a ditch right here in the left.
All right. I was looking to see where I'm on
come
the
to the right. Come to the left. You can see the left better.
I'm just nervous about this pole.
You're good. You're far away from it.
All right. Am I up? Okay.
Yep. You're good.
Okay.
Now watch a little bit to the left. Now you're good. Now just kind of come to the straight. Watch your side.
My side's good on this side.
Come to the right a little bit.
Okay.
Watch your back. Your tail swing. There you go.
I'm clearing it.
Okay. Look, they're getting you. Open your window, because we got to come to the ranger station.
You hear him? I knew it was her.
All right, now just kind of stay to the left a little bit. You don't have to worry about the overhang. You're good. Yeah, you got cones. You just got cones on this side. So stay to the left. Stay to the left.
Okay.
Come on up. You're good. Watch your side here. Keep coming up. Come to the right a little bit.
Okay.
See it?
Yeah, I'm trying to.
All right, so come up. Now you got your stop sign up here, so make sure you don't hit that.
Are they good with us just going in?
I don't know. Let's see. Tell them where.
Know where you're going?
Yes, sir.
All right, you all have a good one.
Thank you.
You're good. Just keep her straight. Check your mirrors, both sides. You're clear on the left.
Okay. I was having a hard time seeing the roof.
You're good from the roof. If
I'm really close to that stop sign.
All right, we'll come to the left a little bit then. I can't see it.
Okay, I'm not as close as I thought.
No, you're not. So use both mirrors.
Okay. I was only using the bottom, I think.
Yeah, use both. Okay. All right, now you're good. So now it's just windy from here.
My heart's pounding.
You're good. All right, so bring it up a little bit. Start your turn.
Start now?
Start your turn. You're going to come in at an angle.
Okay.
Keep coming. You can see that one.
I can see that one, but I can't see yours anymore.
No, you're good. Keep coming. All right, now go straight. Come straight a little bit so you can come in. Go straight.
I feel like I'm going to hit this one.
Keep coming over to that one. Keep coming over towards that one. To the left.
Okay.
Yep. Come in. Can you see this coming over here yet? Keep going.
No, I can't see it yet.
No, keep coming to the left. The left. And go straight. Go straight.
Okay. I can't see anything.
You're good. Now start the turn. Can you see in this one? Look down in your bottom mirror.
Oh, now I see.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, now turn. Start turning to the right. If you need to come straight some more, you can.
But I can't see this anymore.
Look. Look out your window.
I see the cone, but I can't see the corner.
Okay, come to the left and go straight. Now just come straight in. You see that one? That's the one you want to worry about. Okay. So come in. Now start turning right. Make sure you can see the back.
I'm so much further from that than I thought I was.
Yep. So trust your mirrors.
Okay. Well, I couldn't see straight down.
Okay.
Oh, I was holding up. Oops.
That's all right. And you're good. Look at that. Didn't even need to move the cones.
Okay.
Her deodorant clocked out.
I'm very nervous.
Go wide so you can. All right, now start turning up in.
How?
You're good. Just let it come around. And you'll know when to start straightening it out.
Start now?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna drive. I'm just gonna drive. I'm just gonna drive.
We have relocated all the rigs down to the campground, and we're all just kind of staying on the campground road, and we have already gotten started. They're working on the edges of the site itself. They're trimming down the boards they have to keep the gravel in. We're starting to pack down the gravel, so we have a lot of work to do. These are the two that initiated this project, and their big project is
a year to volunteer. Yep.
So can you tell everybody about that?
Yeah, it was your idea. Go for it.
So I had a really rough day at work, and I just felt like I was kind of surrounded by a little more negativity than I necessarily liked. So I said, you know, my happiest day of the entire month is when I read to those third graders and donate supplies to that third grade class.
Totally.
So I said, why don't we just take a year to volunteer?
I tried to get her in a boat. And sail around the world. That wasn't going to happen with this girl. So she said, I'll do an RV. And then the week later, bad day at work, year to volunteer.
And then we just kind of said, let's get an RV and let's rally people together. And here we are.
Get on the year to volunteer page and the group and the events. We'll start creating events for people to sign on and find us. Yep. Yeah, that's the way to do it.
Well, I left Michigan about 4 months ago. I'm a full-time RVer currently, and I'm in Florida, and I came across your website actually that talked about volunteering to help rebuild this campground. And I basically have nothing better to do right now. Nothing else to do, I should say, not better.
Good reason.
But yeah, so I plan on being here for the full 2 weeks at this point because I like giving back to the community. And oh my gosh, you guys are all awesome. So how fun is it to connect with other RVers?
All right, so why did you guys hop in the car and come up here with your mom and dad?
Because we thought it was going to be fun and we were helping the campground and the environment.
So I met Phil and Shar in Arizona, and they came up with this idea where they wanted to go to a different state and volunteer everywhere. And I thought it was just an awesome opportunity, and I wanted to help him create a platform for this and start Year to Volunteer. And we just think it's a great idea. Our family's all about volunteering. We've helped with Katrina in Gulfport, and you know, we want to teach the kids that it's our responsibility to take care of our land.
Day 2 of the Florida Cavern State Park volunteering.
Yes, and it was really cool yesterday.
Yeah, we knocked out quite a few things yesterday. The ranger came by and he was like, wow, you guys are fast.
Well, it was supposed to just be like a day of logistics, moving the rigs down the hill here in the campground and kind of getting a game plan, but everybody just jumped in and started working.
Yeah, we knocked out probably 5 or 6 big ticket items that they had been wanting to get done. And we did it in about 3 hours-ish, I want to say.
Yeah. So we knocked out the, what is it, where the water main is?
Yeah,
so
they have water main cutouts for specific sites. So we put pea gravel around those.
We pulled up the big timbers around the bathhouse and put the new ones up, drilled holes in them. They're ready to set today.
Yeah, as you can probably see behind us, they're putting them in right now.
We also started raking the sites. They poured new pea gravel down in all the sites. They haven't been raked and leveled, so we were leveling those yesterday because they're going to start tamping them down today.
Yep.
So hopefully they'll be nice and solid when rigs start rolling in and nobody gets stuck. So what inspired you guys to come out and give us a hand?
Well, we just like to help out, and we thought it'd be fun and hanging out with all you guys. And
Working.
Just more of the community after our village where we were kind of all worn out, and it's kind of nice to come here and just be, and work a little, sweat a little, get some exercise.
We heard about it at a rally that we were at, and it just seemed like the right thing to do. So, and we like to have a little bit of adventure, and it sounded like a good adventure.
Something in my heart told me to come, because Tony and I were talking about it. He's like, you want to go? I said, yeah, we need to go. It was just in our hearts.
I don't have
to have fun, you see. I got different hobbies, and that's all I need. Some say life is boring, but I disagree. I wake up and live my dream. Someday soon, I'm gonna make it. Yeah, all hard work's gonna be worth it.
Hi, my name's Amanda Glover. I am Park Service Specialist here at the Florida Cavern State Park. Our volunteers are very important to us, so we can have them help out with the park in any way possible. We've had a lot of destruction from Hurricane Michael. Been over a year now since this has occurred. And we have plenty of volunteers that are willing to help. It's just a matter of having the sources to do so.
Day 3 of the Cavern's campground project.
Yep.
Yesterday we got a lot done. We were able to move some of the rigs into some of the sites because the gravel is all packed now.
We tamped them down with a vibrating tamping machine. I don't know what the official name of that thing is, but it just packed everything down nice and tight. We got some rain overnight, so we're going to go back through some of those that are a little loose, and we're going to repack them today.
Yep, and we had some of the guys had to go ahead and leave. We have more leaving today, but we have new people that have come in to help, so it's really awesome. Even if you can only stay a day or two, it's all hands when you get here.
Yeah, absolutely. So it's there's a contractor here. You can see behind us there's grills and fire pits that are about to go or be put back in. So they're laying those out, so we'll probably bear a hand with that as well. So it's coming along. We're making a lot of progress.
For today's recap, I thought we would bring Shar in, since as you know, Shar and Phil, they are the glue and the backbone of A Year to Volunteer. So for yesterday, we got so much done.
Oh my gosh, we just saw so many fruits of our labors yesterday. We have a couple of sites that one officially is completely done.
Yes.
Now we all have been saying it looks like a campground again. And yeah, we all had smiles and warm hearts yesterday because of all this work progress that we can finally see.
It is so awesome. And I'm sorry if there's raindrops on the screen. It is raining right now.
It is, but that did not stop us from getting up and working.
Right, so we're trying to get a few things done before the rain really comes. It's going to be pouring by noon. Yesterday, we brought in all the picnic tables. The barbecue grills are going in, and the fire pits are coming in. It is really exciting to see things coming together.
It really is amazing.
We thought you might be interested to see what else the state park has to offer. I am standing right now at the Equestrian campsites. There are 3 campsites. These campsites were also wiped out, and we are in the process of repairing these. Now the barn behind me, you can see, did manage to survive. They did have to fix it up a little bit, but it is ready for horses whenever the campground's ready. This state park does have an awesome trail system, some lakes and some ponds. So there is a lot to do here at this state park other than just the caverns. And apparently there's some pretty darn good fishing here. We've met a lot of locals who have been fishing in and around the state park. So far, I only heard them say they caught bass, but I guess it has a ton of fish in it. So if you like fishing, this is a great state park to come to. This area is the primitive camping site, which they use a lot for the Boy Scouts. So there is some work to do in this area. And of course, the bread and butter of this state park are the caverns. So this is the welcome center where you can go in and get ready for a tour of the caverns, which I hear are amazing. We will be able to tour them later on this evening, and we are way excited to check them out. We interrupt this video to bring you an update of A Year to Volunteer.
We are here in Rockport, Texas at the Coastal Oaks Church that is in desperate need of demolition.
So what we want to give you an update on is the next project to give as many people an opportunity to go help as want to come join A Year to Volunteer.
Absolutely. So we're going to start arriving on April 12th. We'll start working on April 13th. It is at Joe Wheeler State Park in Rogersville, Alabama.
And this state park took a hit from a tornado. I think it was December of 19.
Yes, of just last year. So it's really fresh, and they expect to be closed for a long time unless we can get out and help them.
Now the state park is actually open, but the campground is totally wiped out. That's what took the brunt of the damage. But they are going to provide a place for everyone to stay for free while you're working.
Yep, we have full hookups and plenty of RV sites, so we should be able to fit a good sized group of people there.
If you're available for a day, 3 days, a week, whatever you can do, every little bit helps the state park to get back on its feet.
Absolutely. And as we've been talking about, we work hard, but we play really hard too.
That's right. Community, I got to tell you, community of a year to volunteer is one of the best aspects of the whole thing. You're going to meet some amazing people who are giving of themselves. And I got to tell you, you're going to get way more than you're going to give.
Agreed. Absolutely.
All right, guys, I'm here with Scott O'Brien, who owns one of the local restaurants in town. And he has been gracious enough to feed us 3 meals during our year to volunteer action here at the state park. So, of course, he was here when Hurricane Michael went through. So tell us a little bit about what happened in the days right after the hurricane.
Words could never describe what the result of the hurricane was. I mean, the destruction. We're in a very rural community. Just trees everywhere, pine trees, oak, every kind of tree you can think of, just did so much damage to this community. It's just, I would say probably 90+% of all the homes and businesses had some kind of effect.
Now, can you tell us a little bit about the recovery process? It's been a year and a half, but we still see a lot of tarps on houses, and it seems like the recovery is still ongoing.
It's a long-term thing. I mean, they had to rebuild the entire electrical infrastructure in our community, plus Panama City. You know, it's a slow process, but every day it looks better. You know, there's definitely a lot of improvements, but I think we still got a long ways to go.
So let's talk for a minute about what you can do, not just in this area, but any area that's been devastated by some sort of natural disaster. Shop small, go to the communities, buy a tank of gas, go get a meal, go in the convenience store. You don't have to spend a ton of money. Anything you do is helpful to help that community rebuild itself. Right. So make sure you plan on stopping in. The campgrounds hopefully will be open for you soon, and then spread the love. There is plenty for you to do here.
Absolutely.
And everybody can contribute some way to the recovery of this small area. Of course, we want to give a shout out
to Scott and Beef O'Brady's.
If you are here in Mariana, please pop in, give him some love, have some lunch.
They donated some stuff off. It's just, it smells amazing, and our troops are going to be really, really happy. So,
all right, let's go feed the crew. So they keep working.
Yes, exactly.
How was lunch? We are standing outside the Waffle Iron, another small business who is donating some meals for us while we're working down at the Caverns.
And not only did they give us a whole bunch of stuff, they gave us egg whites and barbecue sauce,
sausage,
and
hot
burgers.
dogs.
Yeah, burgers, hot dogs. They have just set us up. But they also connected us with another business that is giving us food as well. So it is just Southern hospitality here. Everybody's so warm and wonderful and so just downright sweet, and you just want to hug them every time you see them.
Yes, and we did pop in here and had some breakfast in here the other day. Again, it's the Waffle Iron, I-R-O-N,
yes,
and it was delicious.
Yeah, yesterday we were rained out, but Phil and I managed to gut it out and put in a couple hours on a few sites getting them tamped down.
Yeah, it was very sparsely populated, but Phil
and me and Gary, we jumped out there and took advantage of all that rain.
So we're going to hit it hard today. The sun is out. It's not raining, so I can't wait to see what we get done today.
I think today is going to be a big difference by the end of it. We're going to see a lot of improvement.
Yeah, absolutely.
So keep watching.
This is day 7 for us and our last day here working at the Florida Cavern State Park.
Yeah, unfortunately, we can't be here the whole time, so they have another couple of weeks they're going to be here to try and get the campground up and going before a year to volunteer leaves, but we have to pull out tomorrow.
Yeah, we were actually supposed to leave Friday, this past Friday, but we were so invested in what was going on, and it's kind of one of those things where you want to see it through. Unfortunately, we've got to get going.
Yeah, so, but there is so much work that has been done over the last couple of days. We didn't do an update yesterday, but I'm going to take you around today and show you some of the work that's been done, and you can compare it to the rainy day videos where I took you around the first time.
Yep, it's coming along. It's starting to look and feel like a campground.
Yeah, and it has been the best, hardest time. I mean, we've worked really hard, but the people that we've been working with has been amazing. Yeah. And I know we've made some more lifelong friends here over the past week. And I'm telling you, there's nothing better than volunteering and giving of yourself. It's so rewarding. You get so much in return. I'm standing in one of the, I think, 3 tent camping sites that they have here right past the Equestrian area. and they're working really hard to get these sites up and running. We flatten them, they are adding the gravel and leveling them out and getting them ready. I am standing in what will eventually be the Boy Scout shower. So when we got here, this did not even exist. So the guys have been working really hard to put this together. We're at the Equestrian area in the campground, and oh my gosh, the changes that have happened here the last couple of days. You can see behind me, these are 3 equestrian sites, and literally they were like this on a hill before these tractors came up here. So of course, these guys have totally killed it. The sites are now flat, and you can see we're adding gravel. By tomorrow, these sites will be ready to go. It's so exciting. We were supposed to leave Friday. We stayed. Today's Monday. We were supposed to be gone at 10, and you guys all know we never leave on time. Well, we definitely haven't left on time now. We've got to meet a few people in the community. The Chamber of Commerce came out.
Yeah, they just are hooking us up so much that, I'm just speechless, which is such a rarity, as you know.
Yes. So the great thing is, let's back up a little bit. So what you guys don't realize is, what I haven't mentioned is the loss this community has taken because of the hurricane. Just because the state park, the campgrounds, and the caverns were closed for a while, they've lost $13 million of revenue to local businesses and the community. So opening this park back up and opening up the whole state park is going to make a huge impact on this community. So it means a lot to us to be able to help.
Getting this reopened for them does an amazing amount of help and revenue. It brings a ton of just visitors and everything right here to their county. So it does a big deal.
Yes. So we are thrilled to be here. It has meant so much to us to give back to this community.
Here comes the waterworks. Sorry, we keep doing this.
All right, so here's the point. Here's what I'm trying to say. When you give of yourself, to others, it's amazing what it does for you and your soul.
I know, it does. That's why I wanted to do this, because I felt like my heart and my soul needed some filling up.
For me, it's been so rewarding, not just to help here and the work part of it, but all these people we have met, everyone that has come out and joined. I mean, we are friends forever. So it is amazing the bond and the connection you feel when you come and give of yourself with others. Giz has been for a walk, the car is hooked up, and now we're just filling up with some water.
Yeah, we've been here seven straight days, and we filled up with water once, only because we needed to do some laundry. We got pretty muddy and dirty out here at the Florida Caverns.
Yeah, we were actually working for a living. Well, working for free, however you want to phrase it.
Exactly. I thought you were going to say something.
I did too. All right. We are headed west, and along the way, we are going to hit up our favorite places, Boondockers Welcome and Harvest Host.
We should have left Friday and meander back, but we felt we needed to stay here longer.
A few more days.
And we were in the midst of things, so it's kind of hard to just drop what you're doing. So it's really tough today to leave.
And we cannot wait until we can join in for the next Year to Volunteer project. It's going to be amazing. Make sure you guys are following them. There's more to come.
Yeah, if you haven't, get on over there to their sites. Stacey will link them, of course. And I tell you, we've made some amazing friends in just this short week that we've been here. And we've reunited with some friends that we met a while ago. So really nice.
Community is definitely the best part of this whole thing.
Leaving this place, the sun's about to break. You're riding shotgun. The feeling we chase, I'm wide awake. Take me away.